So I don't know about you, but I've been trying for ages to get Counter-Strike 2 custom maps to work. So today I'm going to show you how I've managed to get it to happen basically. Essentially I can now come in here and load up my custom map for myself. However, when you do it this way, through the console, you can't play with friends. So this is my custom map. It's irrelevant for the moment, but it works in-game, which is perfect, which is what I want. It took me 24 hours to figure out how to do it, and it's just a simple command. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. A second. So we can close the game out a second. Okay, so we're going to open up our Steam. We're going to come into our properties, and then we're going to make sure we've got the insecure minus insecure in there. I'll put allow third-party software so I can record with OBS using the game capture, a comma, and then insecure. That is what allows you to play custom maps solo in the CS2 game itself. Also, you will need to have insecure in if you're going to connect to the server, which I'm going to show you what I've set up. Where are we? So we come over to my game files. I've got a simple start server back file thing set up here. I've got a little thing here I can throw in a link in the comment section below, the description below, sorry, and this will be all your config and things like that. But essentially what you want to do is take these three files, they'll just be in a zip file for you. So yeah, these three files, copy them into your actual CS2, which is under Global Offensive, but it is CS2. So it goes, yeah, your Steam apps common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CS2 is the old stuff, but if you go into game, that's the CS2 stuff. Your start server thing here, so you've got your edit stuff. So what we've got here, we're going to be a dedicated server, we're going to have console control, stuff like that. Map group, that's to do with game mode server. These are all in the files, but this is essentially your map groups, what maps will play in the thingy in your rotation, so you can remove or add maps in there. Obviously if you're going to put custom maps in there, anyone that joins needs to have that minus insecure put in, but you can't play competitive while that minus insecure is in there, so just be aware of that. You're going to have to, if you want to play custom maps, you're going to have to take that thing off. If you want to play custom maps, you're going to have to put minus insecure in. If you want to play competitive maps competitively on Valve servers, you're going to have to remove that minus insecure from your thing before you start the game. So this is just, it's a complete pain in the ass, but this is the workaround we've got for the moment. So yeah, so that's your map groups. Your loading map starts with Inferno, doesn't matter. Goes plus server config file, which is the configs up there, minus insecure. You can turn it to secure and it'll put back on. Obviously if you want to run a secure server and just have like, I guess like for like the Faceit servers, they'll have secure servers, things like that, you know. But obviously we want insecure because we want to play custom maps. Unfortunately that does mean cheaters are coming in, but realistically you're going to be running this server yourself, so you're only going to be playing with your friends. So if your friends aren't cheating, you're fine. Game alias casual, you can put competitive, wingman, whatever you want in there. Obviously change the maps accordingly to what's allowed to be competitive and what have you. And then essentially what we're going to do, once we've done all of this, is we're going to come in here, we're going to start our server up, and it's going to start it up. and then in here you're going to go status, and then right here the public IP is the one you're going to want to share with your friends. And then what we do is we come back over to our Steam, hit view, game servers. I've already got it open somewhere. There. You're going to come in here, you're going to add server, and there it is. And you're just going to connect to it. And then as you can see, we're in my server, and over in the server in here you can see that I've connected. And then to change into the map, you're going to simply come over to your server and just type map, and then for my case you're going to type in the name of the map, but for my custom map I've called it Hostage Rescue. And then it's going to load it in. It will kick everyone that's got secure connection, so you need to have an insecure connection for this to be able to work. And then we're in game. Your friends can join this one and they can play this map with you, but to be able to, for your friends to be able to play it, you need to also make sure so let's close this down again a second. Come like that. I'm not sure how any of this is recorded, but I can edit it all later. So yeah, for your friends to be able to play the custom maps, you want to send them your map, the map you want to play. Come over into your game settings, CSGO, maps, and then drop it in there. So I'll put the light settings in there as well because I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but there's my map. That's in my one. Your friends need to put it in the same folder. And you're golden. So that's how you play custom maps with your friends. You just have to create a server, get your friends to join your server. Whether you want to do it on a dedicated machine and have that constantly running is up to you, or if you just want to have your server running. I mean, it's not causing too much of an issue on my machine itself. I've got like a Ryzen 67. No, hang on. Let's have a look what I've got. I don't even know. I've built it recently, so yeah, Ryzen 5 5600X. That's all I've got. I've got 32 gigs of RAM, and I've got a AMD 6600 XT in there. And yeah, I can do it. I can connect with 10 friends, and it runs absolutely fine on my machine. Obviously, where your friends connect from is going to be a factor as well, and you're going to want to make sure you have a good internet connection to be able to obviously send them get your server to send the information out in a sweet time, so the ping's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be the best experience, but if you want to play your custom maps for the moment, this is how you do it. Failing that, you could also just buy a dedicated server. A couple of places do it now. I think GTX is one of them. I think Shockbyte are looking at upgrading their servers. I'm sure they're getting some stuff done on their back end to make it super streamlined like they always do. Yeah, so that will be something in the future, but for right now, this is what we're going to have to do. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.